We are live.
I'm live. Are you live?
I'm live.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
We are here at the Jaii in Hartford for the virtual tour. What are we doing? We are here for the virtual tour of Jaii Marc Renee's A Queer Black Voice on Canvas. You are looking at the first piece in the exhibit, which we will get a lot closer to. But I do want to give a shout out again. We are at the Jaii in Hartford, which is the newest gallery space for the New Haven Pride Center. We call it the Jaii Gallery, and we're right in the in the dining room, main dining room area. And you'll see this exhibition has, how many pieces in it, Laura? Like 30?
16.
16. Oh, wow, I overshot. Has like 16 paintings. Some of them are multiple pieces, and some are large, some are small.
Excuse me, 18.
18. You won't see actually all of the pieces in this exhibit tonight because a few of them are in weird places in the bar that will be hard to get to on camera.
But if you check back on our Instagram, either tomorrow or Friday, you will be able to see those pieces on our timeline.
So anyway, we're going to get started. So this is the first piece, and we're going to get a little closer here. It's hard to keep on full camera.
This piece is very large.
This piece is very large. This is called I'm Strong, But I'm Tired. And how big is this? This is huge.
Should I stand in front of it?
Yeah, let's compare how big Laura is to the painting. So it's taller than Laura, and it's definitely a lot wider. So this piece, I'm going to get closer. So for those of you who have seen Jaii Marc's work in our exhibits before, he does a lot of his work using spatula to create the paint. He also usually paints his figures last, so they end up standing out. In this piece, you'll see there's these large wings. The person is in a kind of huddled pose. I also want to share that this is going to be the centerpiece of Jay's next collection, which he's going to be releasing in the spring. And the entire collection is about mental health and strength of mental health. So again, this piece is called I'm Strong, But I'm Tired. And this is Jaii Marc Renee. So we're going to keep on over to our next piece. And I'm excited to say this piece already sold. So,
Because I bought it.
Because Laura bought it. So this piece is called Medusa. And it's actually on a skateboard deck. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do a little sideways so you can kind of see its 3D-ness off of the wall. But this piece, it's called Medusa. It's on the side that the wheels would go on. Mm-hmm. And it is, just to get a little closer on the detail.
Yeah, if you zoom in, the texture on this is insane. And it's so 3D. This face just looks so bright. It's gorgeous. You gotta come see this one in person and the other skateboard deck. They're so gorgeous. And just a reminder, all these, except for the first one that we just showed you, are for sale.
Well, and this one's not for sale because it was sold.
Oh, fair enough, because I bought it. But the rest of the pieces that you're gonna see tonight are all for sale. You can email me, Laura Bocadoro, at LBOCCADORO@newhavenpridecenter.org. if you would like to purchase one, or you could come view it at the show.
Yep, come see it at the Jaii. This exhibit will be up until the end of the month.
Woohoo!
Woo! And so our next piece, which is called Love All Over Me. Wait, I'm too close. Still too close. So this is another larger piece, although not nearly as large as the first one. You'll see this incredible texture of the dark to the light and then back out to the dark again in the sky and the grass. Traditional Jaii Marc Renee petals all over the body, and of course Jay's signature kind of fierce black female figure, feminine figure, surrounded by these beautiful petals. Again, I'm going to get close so you can see the texture. And you can really see how Jay works with the spatula in the grass. It's just so beautiful. Hi, Grandma. My grandma's watching.
Hi, JC.
So we're going to continue on, and Laura, we're going to need you to stand in this one again.
You're right.
So Laura's going to stand in here because this is a dual piece, and it gives you wings. Jaii Marc gives you wings. So we all need a pair of wings in our homes, I feel like. This piece is called Fly With Me.
I was saying before how magical it would be having wings like this in my apartment.
Right?
It would be it's so cool. This makes me think of like street art, it makes me think of something I would see walking down the street, in New York City or something.
Yeah.
That's why I love it.
And again, because I see a couple of new people have joined us, we are taking the virtual tour of Jaii Marc Renee's A Queer Black Voice on Canvas. All of these pieces that you're seeing are by the artist Jaii Marc Renee, Hartford-based queer black artist. Absolutely fabulous work. And I think it's time to go to the next one.
I think so too.
So our next painting here, and you kind of got a glimpse at the next one too, is a fabulous elephant. So Jay does a lot of elephant pieces. I actually own one of his elephant pieces, I'm proud to say. Excuse me, this piece is called Arabian Nights. The light is doing something horrible on my camera. Maybe focus on the elephant. Aha, there we go.
Yes.
Not as bright. The light isn't that bad when you're in person. But, again, this beautiful kind of grayscale elephant figure shooting the rose petals out of his trunk. I love.
Jay's use of color is so magical. Oh, Juan Carlos, our director of case management, also agrees. The color on these is beautiful, he said. Oh. Yeah.
Thank you, JC. Hi, JC.
Yeah. Oh, JC made a good comment. Almost everybody at the center owns a Jaii Marc original now.
I think we do. Almost every single person now owns one. So on to the next one.
This one is so cute.
It is so cute.
It is the cutest.
I feel like that's the face I make at Kyle when I want him to do things.
Kyle's his boyfriend.
So this is an adorable elephant piece. Again, classic Jaii Marc. Roses surrounding the elephant figure in that beautiful, vibrant blue. This piece is called Believe. I don't think I said that yet, so I apologize. Believe. Again, for anybody who just joined us, this is the virtual tour of Jaii Marc Renee's A Queer Black Voice on Canvas. And also, again, all of these pieces, except for the first piece that you saw, are for sale. Well, now the second because you bought it. Are for sale. You can purchase or inquire about purchasing art by emailing Laura at lbocadoro@newhavenpridecenter.org.
That's me. I love this piece. I just stay on for a minute. The eyes on this piece are so dynamic, and that's my favorite part about this one. I just had to say that out loud. So, another really, really cool piece on a skateboard deck. So this one is called Polly. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but this parrot looks like it is sticking straight out. It is 3D. This one has such an amazing use of color, and it's a little different than Jaii Marc's other pieces in the sense you don't have that stark gray figure in it. But it's so magical to me. The color gradients, how vibrant it is.
One of my favorite things about this one is the explosions of color off of the bird. It gives it this very cool effect that Jaii Marc does use in some of his other pieces, but it's particularly predominant in this one, and I just absolutely love how this looks.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't quite recognize all these little paints that paint swatches that he does.
And you can't quite see it because of the lighting in here, but this goes all the way down to the base with the blue of the bird.
And this is the same as the other one. It's on the back of
a
deck,
skateboard deck. Yeah.
The part that has the wheels.
So now I have to pull away because we got another big, except not big because it's one big one, but big because it is a giant. Oh God, you still can't.
I know. Keep scooting.
A giant 3-piece painting. So I will get. Oh, Laura, you're taking down the. So again, you saw Laura's head pop in. How big this piece is. It's absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with the heart in the middle.
This is such a cool piece. So, like, just the colors and like how they blend together, the message. But I mean, it's just glorious how easily you can tell these all fit together, but still how they all make their own individual statement.
Yeah, we were saying this earlier. I'm going to get a little closer so you can see. But we were saying this earlier that you could really easily just take one and it's a really cool painting by itself. But when you look at them together, it just creates this phenomenal series. This is one of those things that when you see this art, you're like, oh, if only I had a wall big enough. Or a wallet big enough, that too. Although this is super reasonable, so.
Absolutely. I'm just.
And so we didn't say, but this piece, so I'm just gonna go panel by panel really quick, but so this one is called Lion Hearted. And so if I walk along, I love the heart. I really want Jay to just sell me the heart by itself. Yeah, it's just, this is amazing, this piece.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
So we have a Caddy Corner. I'm going to show you both because it's kind of hard to just do one. And you might actually recognize one of these because we actually had one of these on display at the Pride Center back in March at the beginning of COVID-19.
Yes.
That was only in March.
Oh my goodness.
And so we have two here. The first is triple scoop, triangle scoop. Triple scoop. You'll see there's actually a few of these in this exhibit in different colors. And then we have Jealousy, which was one of the favorites of the whole staff when we had this in the center. And again, I'm just gonna go really close in here so you can see the amazing snake head. It's just obsessed.
Yeah, this one is really gorgeous. This one's really gorgeous. Makes a big statement.
It really does. Really does. So we're gonna show, so one of these pieces is actually not, that we're about to show is not part of this exhibit because it was already owned by the owners of the Jaii. Okay, how do we do this? There's a big pull in our way. Sorry, everybody. Okay. So we're gonna start with this one.
This one is called I Am.
This is I Am. John and Louis Pepe bought this actually at Pride New Haven, where Jay was selling some of his art. Obviously, this is very clearly a statement about trans identity, trans inclusion, but I also feel like it's an amazing reflection on just gender and the spectrum of gender. So while, yes, it's in the colors of the trans flag, I feel like this could really be about anybody's gender and everybody's gender simultaneously. And I think this is a really powerful, incredible piece. Hi, Elizabeth Gomez. Thanks for saying you love it. And this piece actually is permanently installed at the Jaii. So you can come visit this piece any time of the year. But you should come and see it while it's on display for this. And then right next to it, we have, there we go. Sorry, poles are in the way. So this one is called, this is a Trans Pop. I was gonna say, isn't this called triple pop, scoop also? So this is Tram Pop, again, in the trans colors. It's that same ice cream cone piece, and yeah, love this. I love the ice cream cones, they're so cool.
These look really good together.
Yeah.
I think John's gonna have to buy this.
Yeah, I feel like this needs to permanently belong here also. Just saying. So hopefully nobody gets seasick with us while we turn and go to the other side of the room. So this piece, which the spotlight is not on right this second, but there was a spotlight on it earlier. And this piece is called, what is this one called? Intense Vibes. And she's got this kind of like, kind of look over. Love this. Again, this is true to Jaii Marc's style of kind of this strong, empowered black figure, many of whom are feminine. What were you going to say?
This was in one of our shows.
Yes, this was
also in the other Jaii Marc show that
yes,
we
it
had.
was. Yep.
So these are some earlier pieces. I think it's really cool seeing these earlier pieces compared to his newer.
The newer ones, yeah.
You know, you can always tell it's Jaii Marc.
You can always tell a Jaii Marc piece when you see one. So we're gonna continue. We have another ice cream. This one is, it's that chocolate. And this one's a little hard to see because of the, it's not as, can I turn on? Ooh, I turned on flash.
I don't know how to do
I don't know how I did that. I may not be able to turn it off. But I'm going to move this way so you can actually see it. So this is another beautiful kind of ice cream cone, rose inspired piece. Again, it's that chocolate. Love the colors in this one. Love the use of the gold.
I think the gold on the red is just so gorgeous.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So we're going to continue on over here. Please don't get seasick. Sorry, everybody, that we are moving at such an angle. So this was actually one of Allah's favorites when we had it at.
Yes.
This is the last piece that was in the show before. So wait, do I still have the flash on? Okay, let me turn that off. So this is Three Wise Monkeys, and if I get close enough, you can tell you have the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys. But instead of the hands, it's actually the Jaii Marc rose.
This one has such a crazy amount of texture in it.
Oh my God, the fur. It's all about the fur.
Well, because as you said earlier, Jaii Marc uses a spatula as one of his major tools to do a lot of these little details in his art. And it's just amazing how great it comes out and how textured it really is.
And if you're just joining us, welcome. We are taking a virtual tour of Jaii Marc Renee's A Queer Black Voice on Canvas. This exhibit is featuring all works by Jaii Marc Renee, who is a Hartford-based LGBTQ+ and Black artist. Fabulous artist. And we are here at the Shea S in Hartford, where this is on display until the end of the month. Hi, Rocky. Thanks for saying it's fabulous.
And every piece in this show is for sale. You can email me, Laura Bocadoro. Well, every piece but this thing. But you can email me, Laura Bocadoro, at lboccagoro@newhavenpridecenter.org if you have any questions or would like to buy one of these.
So this is another multi-panel piece. So these are being sold as a pair. So you have the ice cream cone again, except this time it is transforming from red to purple across the two canvases in our favorite rainbow flag. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see the transition.
And this one's called Rainbow Pop.
And as we said, you literally, it's like this seamless transition that if you actually push them together, it would feel like they were painted together.
I don't know how he does it.
He probably pushes them together.
Don't come for me.
Or not. Maybe he's just that talented.
I was trying to hype him up.
Yeah, this piece is super cool. This is like something that I would love to have in the center permanently. It's just fabulous. Ooh, as I almost trip. Do not fall. Okay, so this is unfortunately the last piece in our virtual tour.
No, we know you'll miss us, but
So
come to the Shea to see everything.
Yeah, you can come to the Shea to see everything. They open Wednesdays through Sundays. At least as long as the government allows us to be. And yeah, come and check out this fabulous art. But so this is the last piece, as I said. It is called Rebirth, right?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't lying to everybody. And of course, it's a peacock. Again, you have the beautiful petal work of Jaii Marc, the rose, the flower, of the splattering of paint.
It's really cool how Jay uses his signature petals and flowers as kind of like supplements for, this is for the feathers and for the hands and the other piece with the monkeys in it. It is truly his signature. You see those roses, those petals, you immediately know it's Jaii Marc.
Yeah, and again, one of my favorite things about Jaii Marc is the way that he gradients color, so he can go from these very darks to very lights.
Not a lot of people can do that.
No, and this is again another beautiful. Excuse me, as I hiccup. Beautiful piece by Jaii Marc. So we're gonna end on where we started because I love the one we started with.
Yes.
Gorgeous. So again, this piece which is called I'm Strong, but I'm Tired, which is the centerpiece of this entire exhibit.
Again, this one is not for sale.
This one is not for sale for now.
For now.
Once Jay completes his newest collection, which this is the centerpiece to, I imagine this will be for sale then.
Oh, for sure.
Again, this was a queer black voice on canvas featuring all works by Jaii Marc Renee, Hartford-based queer black artist. Incredible artist. We love featuring his work. Again, this is up in the Jaii Gallery, hosted by the New Haven Pride Center. We will be here through the end of the month on display. So if you come for dinner at the restaurant, stop by for a Jaii Lesson performance, make sure you check out the art. It's fabulous.
And again, you can shoot me an email. Oh, also, hi, Christina, that's my sister. You can shoot me an email at lboccadoro@newhavenpridecenter.org. If you have any questions about this show, or if you would like to purchase any of this art, again, reach out.
Thank you, everyone who joined us. As always, it's been fabulous, and fabulous to be here with Laura Boccadoro for yet another art exhibit at the Jaii. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.
Bye.